Now look, today we got to talk about a wild story that's making headlines in both the MMA and the wrestling world. Rampage Jackson's son, Roger, is under investigation after brutally attacking a wrestler during a live event in Los Angeles. Now, what was supposed to be entertainment turned into a real life fight that landed a man in the hospital and has the LAPD looking at possible charges. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay into the end of this episode because we about to dive right in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode 127. So this all went down at a KnockX Pro Wrestling show on Saturday, August 23rd. The event was even being streamed live on Kick. And during one of the matches, Rampage Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son, jumped in and body slammed pro wrestler Stuart Smith, who goes by the name of Syko Stu. Now, in pro wrestling, we all know there's a mix of scripted action and real athleticism. But this wasn't scripted. Roger just didn't get involved. It was said that he unloaded more than 20 punches while Smith was already down. And the crowd thought it was, just a part of the show at first. But things got ugly real fast. Now, obviously, Syko Stu had to be rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. But thankfully, the latest report says he's awake and stable. But man, that was a diabolical scene. It was said that Syko Stu actually lost a lot of teeth, and obviously he was bleeding a lot while this situation was going on. And it was said that he was choking on his blood and his teeth. Like he could have really, checked out that joint. And to make matters worse, Roger himself wasn't even supposed to be doing anything physical. His dad even said that he suffered a concussion in an MMA sparring little situation. And he was advised to stay away from things like this. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Apparently, earlier that night, Syko Stu had hit Roger with a beer can, or maybe a beer can. It's not clear whether it was an act or not.
Syko Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's what.
Oh,
you gonna show it? He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will. We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro. I don't play that shit.
That seems to be what set Roger off. Maybe he thought he was returning the favor. Maybe he thought it was fair game. I don't know. But once he got in that ring, he crossed the line between performance and violence. And it's a reminder of how thin that line is in pro wrestling, because these guys blur reality with storytelling all the time. But Roger didn't understand that you can't just snap and turn it into a real fight.
Later on, Raja's father would receive a phone call about the incident, and meanwhile Raja would be roaming the streets.
He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
Now, Rampage Jackson himself wasted no time putting out a statement. He basically condemned his son's actions and said that it was poor judgment. And he also said that it was work gone wrong.
This is what happened, Chad. He went to a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or beer can or a bottle or something, and my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming. didn't know. They didn't tell my son. And he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something. And Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything because I told Roger not to get punched, but still nigga hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it when you in pro wrestling?" So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I gotta talk to his coach.
In the wrestling school where this happened at, Knocked X Pro Wrestling Academy also spoke out. They said the attack was reprehensible and they promised that that never happened in their 17-year history. Even other wrestlers who were there described it as tragic and barbaric. So it's not like people are brushing it off. It's been taken very seriously across the board. And as of right now, LAPD is officially investigating. I mean, no charges have been filed yet, but let's be real. This event was broadcast live. There is clear video evidence, and a man ended up in the hospital. Now, depending on how severe Stu's injuries are, Roger could be looking at some serious legal troubles. I mean, assault charges are definitely on the table. So they talk about missing teeth and choking on blood. Ain't no telling if he had a concussion or a broken rib or something, but it's not looking too good for Roger right now. And remember, Roger is 25 years old and has a short MMA career under his belt. So he's not some kid that doesn't know any better. He knows the difference between a fight and a show. At the end of the day, it's a sad situation. One man is recovering from injuries while another might be facing charges. And Rampage Jackson, who's a legend in combat sports, has to sit back and watch his son's name get dragged through the mud. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Was this just a bad stunt going wrong? Or did Roger take things too far? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.